Okay, so today what we're going to look at is chapter 11, and we're going to see how far we can get with algebra in chapter 11. It is going to get substantially trickier now. Okay, so that's why it's really important that you understood what happened yesterday. So here we're page 109 here, chapter 11, number machines. So we've got a number machine or a function machine. And this is very, very straightforward. You put a number in, you double it, and what comes out? Okay. But here we've got two together. You've got a number, you double it, and then add 3. So if you put 8 in and you double 8 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. Add 3 and 19 comes out. Okay, so don't forget you can refer back to this as you go. And let's look at the first question, exercise 1. So it says, look again at the function machine above. What comes out when you put in the number 1? Okay, so instead of 8, it's 1. So 1, double it, is 2, and add 3 is 5. Okay, and that is going to be the same for part A and part B. Obviously, there are some trick ones. V, so I, V, and then V of A. That's a tricky one. Once you get into decimals, however many decimal points you start with is however many decimal points you end up with. You're starting with 1, you're going to end up with 1. Okay, you can only take that away if that is going to be a 0 in that column. And it isn't going to be a 0. I can tell you that already. Okay, moving on to question 2. You've got a new function machine. This time you're multiplying by 3 and taking away 2. Exactly the same. Then you've got different function machines. Watch out, question 3. Look at these number machines. Write down the number that comes out. You've only got one for each. Make sure that you're following it exactly. Question 3. Oh, that question 3 continues over the page. Sorry, I got confused. Again, question 4, it tells you to read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. Read the question out loud to yourself. Okay? And all the way through, this is different function machines. Okay? So there are 7 questions. So I recommend that you do 2 a day, except Friday when you do this pink one. Okay? 2 a day. So on today, Tuesday, questions 1 and 2, Wednesday, 3 and 4, Thursday, 5 and 6, Friday, question 7, which is more difficult. And it's more difficult, and also Friday we've got other things happening, so that just takes a bit of the pressure off of only doing one question. Please get back to me if you don't understand anything. If you want to do everything today, all the maths today, go ahead and do it. If you want to, right, and I know that there will be some of you who will want to do this, just move on at your own pace. Please go on and do that. Go on and do the next exercise. Carry on. If you get stuck at anything, I'm happy to help. But here's what you must do. You must tell me what page you're stuck on and what question it is. Okay? And you can do the end if you want to, at your own pace, charge on to the end of chapter 11. Let me know when you're finished chapter 11. Okay? That is all I ask of you. I know that there will be some of you that will want to do that. I know that some of you like the challenge of maths, and I know that some of you like to work quickly, and you might feel that that's not enough of a challenge for you for the week. Please go on ahead. But stop at the end of chapter 11, and I'll tell you what to do next. And I'm going to say, I think that there are answers at the back of the book. Let me see. Yes, there are. So you can find the answers at the back of the book. Please, for your own sake, wait until you finish the exercise before you mark it. If you don't trust yourself to mark it, I'll mark it for you. I'll mark it for you daily. Please try not to leave all your marking for me until Friday. That's all I ask. Okay, but by all means, mark it yourself and show me what you've done. I'm trusting you to be honest with yourself and with me. There's no point in you doing all these and just copying the answers. There's absolutely pointless exercise. Okay, there's no value in doing that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time. Okay, so I hope you do well. Let me know how you get on.